parking for the first time in a Walmart parking lot. Yeah. Let's go down that road. Hello, faithful people. I'm Orlean, and this is
I'm Gary.
Gary, and with Roads of Faith, we boondocked last night. You can tell by the flat hair. We boondocked last night in Walmart parking lot in Atlantic, Iowa. It is the Coca-Cola capital of Iowa. There may have been a Coca-Cola plant there. We don't know. Or maybe just people drink a lot of Coca-Cola there. We'll have to check that out. Anyway, we are now headed towards Nebraska, and we thought we would get off the interstate and do a little scenic tour of going through some of the Iowa countryside. So what was it like camping in Walmart parking lot? Well, for the most part, not bad. We have absolutely nothing against truckers. Oh my gosh, can you imagine the devastation to this country in one day if the truckers stopped trucking? That would be awful. So we do appreciate our truckers, and we know they have to keep their trucks running. And it wasn't too bad, but we had about 5 or 6 truckers kind of on 3 sides of us. We were against the curb, so we couldn't have anyone park on that side. And then there were like 2, maybe 3, well, there were 2 for sure RVs. I think they both were travel trailers. But there was one that was an old ambulance that I would have loved to have talked to that person, but they parked and they put the things up on their windows real fast to block any light coming in and everything. And so we didn't get a chance to talk to them. Would have been an interesting story, I'm sure. But they still had the lights and everything on it, and it was just an ancient ambulance, and they obviously made it into a camper, so that would have been kind of fun to get to know them. But otherwise, it wasn't too bad. The truckers, when they left, I think I woke up a couple times as they were leaving early in the morning. But other than that, I don't think it was too bad. What did you think?
I slept like a baby.
You slept like a baby. You know, what does that saying mean anyway? Babies don't sleep. They sleep, but then they wake up a lot, and they're up during the night. And so I never understood that saying. Somebody explain that one to me. Sleep like a baby. I think what it means is not a care in the world. Maybe that's what it means. And in that case, I guess it's probably the only thing they have to worry about is when they're going to eat, get their diapers changed. Yeah, it wasn't too bad. And we played a game of Mancala last night. I don't know if you know what that is. It's Gary always wins. He always wins. I don't know how he does it, but he always wins. It's a game of marbles, kind of, that go in these little pockets. But anyway, that was what we did last night for a while, and just kind of relaxed. Went for a walk in the cemetery. I know that sounds really weird, but if you watch that vlog, you'll understand that it's not so weird after all. We are off the beaten path. We are on a state road heading towards Nebraska, and just thought we'd show you. We wish we knew what some of these things were, the memorial things and the brown signs, because we don't have any internet here. That's one of the disadvantages of getting off the interstate, I guess. You don't pick up any internet on the cell phone. So anyway, we are on some rolling hills here. I'm trying to hold this steady. But it's just kind of a neat area. I just want to see what's up over the hill. Something's up over the hill. I just never thought of Iowa as being so hilly. I've But all I saw people said it's more flat, like Illinois. And it's obviously not. It's got lots of curves in it. Look at this. This is kind of fun. Hope you're not getting sick. Let's see what's up over this hill. Gotta do this when you got a clean windshield, you know. And I feel like you're on a roller coaster. Don't know what's up over the next hill. And whee! Oh, okay, it's just a little hill. Scenery's a little different now. We got back on the highway and we are actually going through Omaha, Nebraska right now. Wish we could have seen some of the things that are here, but the admission prices were a little pricey and we're really on a tight budget right now, so maybe someday we can come back. And there's the gardens and a zoo, the Henry Dorley Zoo in Omaha. So someday we will be able to do that, but for now we're just traveling through and looking forward to some prettier scenery real soon. This is something that we were really wanting to see. It was right across the highway from the visitor center that we stopped at, called Holy Family Shrine, and it's on 23 acres with prairie land and grasses and things overlooking the Platte River Valley. It's just looks like the neatest place. It was called the Holy Family Shrine, and it's just looked beautiful. It had a lot of symbolism in the way they built it and everything. But unfortunately, it was past the exit and it was also the road had been partially washed out, so you wouldn't be able to go very far on it anyway. But here's the website if you would like to look it up and see more about it. Someday we are definitely going to come back and see that. It sits on the top of a hill and it'll look just beautiful. Sun's coming out again. We had a little bit of sprinkles and stuff, and now it's clearing up again. We get a little sunny. We had a little snack in the fifth wheel, and now we're on the road again towards Lincoln. Okay, tourist attraction failure number 2. This was because of not a road being, well, this is another road that was out. They had, we were within a quarter mile of it, and we could not, we didn't know which direction to turn because we weren't getting that information from our GPS. The maps didn't have the smaller streets on them. We had 2 GPSs. Neither one of them were getting us around a major road out, alternative route. But anyway, this is what we were going to go see. It's called Pioneers Park Nature Center. They had trails. They had all kinds of things. Yeah, 668 acres, 8 hiking trails, animals, nature play area, gardens. I mean, this just looked like the most awesome place to go, and it was only a suggested donation of $3 per person. We were so looking forward to going to this, but we couldn't get to it. So here's the information if you want to know more about it, of what it's like and everything. If I could figure out how to put links down below to things, I will do that. And but I know some of you are having trouble getting to the comment section, so you wouldn't see it anyway. So anyway, they are on Facebook and everything, so you could maybe find them on there too. But yeah, that would have been a fun thing to do. Neat thing. What's coming up?
Covered wagon.
A covered wagon is coming up. Oh, hey, we get to see a covered wagon. It looks like a giant covered wagon along the road. What have we got up here? It's something. It's something we'll get to see today. Let's see what it is. It's a covered wagon. Yeah, some kind of a...
Used to be something.
I'm thinking it's where they put, well, no, it looks like it was a store of some kind. Obviously, it is defunct, not used anymore, but it certainly catches your attention from the highway. So how many students are there again?
There are 92.
92.
But we just got one from Tajikistan today, so we're still excited about the numbers.
So what countries did they come from? We know there's from Brazil because we met them outside.
That's a good one. Tajikistan is one. Vietnam.
Oh.
We have a lot of foreign exchange students from Korea.
Okay.
So, yep.
Okay.
Yeah. So, and I think China as well.
Yeah, I was going to say China probably.
Right.
Because I know Luther Prep did too, I think, had some from China. Okay. So these are the churches that help support this school. Okay.
So this must be volleyball season.
So this is the new gym.
They're having camps right now, so the volleyball girls are here and the football guys are here, so they've had practice in here.
So they have a stage in this one too.
Mm-hmm. They've used that mostly as a workout place, though. As they have told me.
So they use the stage in the old one for plays and things.
I believe so.
Okay. And they're called the Knights?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I see? Nebraska Lutheran.
Just like the MLC Knights.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
It's like, oh, I didn't change my mascot.
So these flags represent where all the students are from. Okay.
And then this mural is a student did at a certain, like, way, quite a few years ago already, but very talented, and so they used it and had them draw this mural.
So it's all the things that they do here at the school. Okay, this is absolutely amazing. Streeter Park Camper RV. We can stay up to 4 days in Aurora, Nebraska. When I went to go see if there was any fees at all, because it's supposed to be free, all they have here is the registration box that you can register. But on the back, it just says about it being a donation, and this is where you put your donations. They have electric, they have water, they have a dump station. It's right next to this cute park. It's got some trails. It's got a water park. It's got a swimming pool. It's got hiking, and this is crazy amazing, and it's free. Or if you want to give a donation, which we probably will, because it's just a really nice little place to be, and it looks like a very safe place, and there's other RVers here, so this is cool. Wow. Thank you, God.